know if I told you guys, but I'm reading Gabrielle Union's book, and it's amazing. But I just passed a chapter where she is talking about a conversation between her and a couple of girlfriends, and Gabrielle is the only one who is of her age who is married, while she has two other friends. One who's really, really pretty, but she's just got out of a 12-year marriage, and then the other is just like super hot and she's never found the right person, man or woman. So like they're going back and forth, sharing stories about this, that, and the third. And one of the women says that it's hard for her to tell who really likes her because like the guys her age aren't looking at her, but the guys younger than her are the ones who are interested. But she doesn't want to really get into a relationship with a younger person because she thinks that it's all about sex. And for the most part, like, I would say that it is. Like when for me, like I can't speak on anybody else's experiences, but in my experience, like for a long time, and I'm only 27. In my experience, for a long time, I could not get a dude who was my age to be serious. To be serious about me, to be serious about a relationship. To them, it was just like all about sex and what we can do. Like, and I'm all for sex, but my thing is, I want sometimes I just want to have sex and just get it out. But other times, like, I just really want a connection. But the guys who I was talking to who were my age were just like, nah, I just want to hit it and quit it. And that's not something I'm into. But then for me, it was just like I had guys who were like older than me, and when I say older, I mean like 40s and up. You want some water? Come on. Who were like 40 and up, like trying to get my attention, and I just felt like that's just a little bit too old for me. That's a little bit too mature for me. And then you have the younger dudes. Like I had this kid who was 21, who was vying for my attention, and I could not wrap my head around it because to me, you're a little kid. And like, do you want to have sex with an older person? I mean, I'm only 6 years older than you, but it's just like I said, you're a child. And then I had people who were like 23 trying to talk to me, and I'm like, dude, no. You're my nephew's age. Like, I could never take you seriously. But is that just like me being stuck in my ways, feeling like a woman should always be younger than a guy? Or was I just too scared to actually explore that area? Like for an older guy, like with me, I grew up believing that older guys had worms because my older sister told my other sister, and that was passed down to me. Old men have worms, so you should not date an old man. I don't know what that means, but like I held on to it forever. So like if you're and I'm not saying 40 years old, but for me, dating a 40-year-old, like that's how old my sisters are. I don't want to date someone who could be dating my sister, you know? So it was just a little weird. Like you can be an older brother, and then like for someone who's younger than me, it's just like I'm dating a kid, and I feel weird. Like you are barely legal. You just got the right to drink legally. Like what do we really have in common? Like, are we gonna go to the arcade? Not that anything's wrong with the arcade. Like I really want to go to the arcade, but like what are we gonna do? Like what do we talk about? Like, do you listen to the music that my niece and nephew listen to? And like, are you a Takashi fan? Because he has rainbow colored hair. Like, I don't know. It's just like I guess like that's where the maturity kicks in. It's just like you're really a baby. Like, what could we do? And then like you probably have a sibling that's my age, so it's just like super weird. So I guess like the question is dating younger a choice? Being at a certain age, are men like if you're in your 40s, are men in their 40s just not looking for a woman who is in their 40s? Are they not looking for a woman who's in their 40s because that woman is at a maturity level that they cannot comprehend, that they are not mature enough to comprehend? Or are they looking to be with a younger woman because they're trying to mold her into the woman that the 40-year-old is, or is too much? Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you want to get down? Yeah. Sorry. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, are we, for men, are you dating younger, like, men in their, like, 40s, 50s, whatever, who have a 25-year-old girlfriend? Are you dating that woman so you can mold her into the woman that you want her to be? Because between the ages of 21 and 25, you don't, as a woman, yes, we mature faster, but you don't know who you are. You're building yourself up to be the greatest person that you've ever been. But when you're with a guy who's so set in his ways and his maturity or his like upbringing is so drastically different than yours, is he trying to shape you into the woman, the ideal woman that he wants you to be, and not the woman that you are supposed to be? And he doesn't like, does he not date the 40-year-old because she's already established? She has everything going for her. She is this person. She knows who she is. She's sure of herself. She does not question that. And he cannot change her. He may be able to alter her just a little bit, but she's an independent. She is a grown-ass woman. Is that what men are afraid of? So they're dating younger women? Like, it's a real question. And as for women, like, are we dating younger guys for the same thing? Not like, again, like, if you're like 40-something and you're dating a 21-year-old, like, are you dating him so you can shape him into the man that you want him to be? And are you not looking at the 40-plus guys because they're already something that you can't change? Or are you simply dating a 21-year-old because the 40-something-year-olds are just like, fuck it, I don't want to deal with you? Like, I really want to know. Like, it's something that you... It's not something to look forward to. Like, you don't want to say, you know, I'm going to be single in the next 6 months. Oh, my God, let me prepare myself to date a baby so he could be the man that I've never had. But it's something that you want to be aware of. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me know what you think.